Tithe. The word tithe is derived from 10, which was considered a magical number in the olden days associated with increase. It was believed back then that if one set aside 1/10 of their earnings for God, the universe would return to them greatly and generously. Because God is the wellspring of every single thing in the universe, it only seems right that He is recognized by returning a gift from the fruits of one's labor. When you perform the act of tithing and acknowledge the giver of all things, you are also drawing in wealth for yourself. As prayer is a form of showing one's appreciation to God, sharing a part of your finances is also a way of showing gratitude for blessings bestowed on you. When you tithe, you become an instrument in God's work on earth. When you tithe properly, the money you give helps in so many ways so that this work can continue and reach out to as many as it possibly can. The following guidelines can help give you an idea of how to tithe the right way. Having the proper attitude when tithing. When you tithe, do so with a truly grateful heart. Half-hearted tithing does not do any good. Giving must be something you really want to do without any second thoughts. When you tithe freely, you are also given back freely and open-handedly. It is important to have the right mindset in tithing so that you attract only the most positive energy. Determine where your tithe will be directed. When you are considering where your tithe should go, think about who has helped you grow spiritually. This does not necessarily have to be a church. It could be any individual who has been a source of inspiration for you to increase in your faith. Establish when you should tithe. In churches, tithing is generally done each week. For other people, tithing can be done on a monthly basis or even yearly if they choose to do it this way. Whatever you decide, the important thing is that you are consistent. If you can stick to 10% at the least, you are going about it the right way. More than that is entirely up to you. Offer your time and talents as tithe. There may be times when you may not have money to tithe because of circumstances beyond your control. This is fully understandable, but there are so many other ways you can offer to give back a little of what you have been blessed with. Sharing your talent is one way. Giving some time to do work for charity is another. As long as it comes from the heart, it is a special gift of yourself, which counts much in God's eyes. It is always best not to really expect anything in return when you tithe. Although it is true that this practice is done so that there are rewards you can expect in the end, tithing is a sincere show of thankfulness for blessings bestowed upon you and everything you do. There are little miracles that happen each day in your life, some of which you may not even notice, but are definitely there. For these wonderful gifts in your life, it is only right that you give back in your own little way and show how thankful you are.